Oh, did it? Did the first one.
Those are the nervous disposition. Look away now. Just here for a little while.
It's like a little IVF goodie bag. Yay!
I got love.
Hi, Flo. Oh God, I just look terrible.
You don't, you're beautiful.
What? Chubby Mum, that's so kind. Hey, and welcome to a day in the life vlog of somebody who's doing IVF. That's me, and technically you.
I say day in the life, it's half day in the life. Cause
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I'm gonna film the whole day.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Right. You join us in the car. We are currently driving to our IVF clinic to have our first scan post starting injections. So to kind of keep you up to date, I am currently injecting myself 2 times once a day. So I have an injection called Menopur, which
is menotrophin.
The technical term, and that is the injection which is stimulating my ovaries and hoping to kind of
develop the andro follicles.
Oh, you should be doing this, but you're driving. And then my other injection is Fyremadel.
Fyremadel, which is the thing that's going to stop you ovulating.
Exactly, because the last thing that we want to do is stimulate the ovaries, produce all these lovely eggs, and then them just go walkabouts around my body. So I've been doing Menopur since last Saturday, so Menopur, for the last 6 days. And then I started Fyremadel 2 days ago. Yeah, on Wednesday, and today is Friday. Today's appointment is to check the status of my ovaries and to see if they've been developing. Symptoms wise, it's been quite interesting. So generally speaking, I've been coping okay. I had one night where I woke up and felt really nauseous and quite sick, which wasn't particularly pleasant. And that was the first day after having the Fyremadel stuff. So I wonder if it was something to do with that. Otherwise though, I'm okay. I mean, my tummy's a little bit tender, I'm not gonna lie, and I've started getting some bruising from the injection sites, but I think I'm all right. We thought I was gonna be a little hormonal mess, but actually I've coped okay.
I've almost cried at the rabbit a couple of times.
I know, that is true. We do have a pet rabbit. He's the Netherland dwarf. He's very small and very cute, and I did get quite maternal looking at him once. But other than that, we're all right. I was like, Triss, I just love you. Triss is gonna explain what the Menopur does. Go, Triss.
Menopur is going to be stimulating the andro follicles. So on a woman's normal cycle, you will have several andro follicles that are just sat there, and then one of them will be the one that then becomes the egg for that period. So that will then grow. Yeah. What we're trying to do is we're trying to stimulate all of them. So we're stopping you ovulating so that it's not just one that becomes the one that develops. It's just all of them that keep going and growing and growing and growing until the point at which they can then basically pierce those andro follicles and remove the eggs from inside them. So generally speaking, if you've got 12 andro follicles, there will be 12 eggs there. Now there could be some difference in number there, but if that's what you started with, there would have been 12 eggs. Now this scan is to see how the Menopur is working, so how well it's doing in changing your size of your andro follicles, because they will just grow, and that's why you might get pain, because normally on your period you get one that grows. We are trying to grow all 12.
As is the case with pretty much every single appointment we ever have at this hospital, we now have to wait outside in the car for somebody to call us to ask me COVID questions, and then we will be allowed to go up. This is the first time we've left the house.
I know.
It's a really lovely day. The sky is very blue.
Beautiful day.
I think that's a good omen.
I've got a half day at work.
You have got a half day at work.
Yeah.
It's a nice day.
It's a lovely day. You're working, aren't you? I have got some episode editing to do for Andy Rowe, but that's irrelevant.
That is, no, it's not irrelevant. It's very relevant. It's
that's by the by. That is something I can do in the next hour when we get home, and then I have the rest of the day to do nothing but sit outside.
Oh, I enjoy the sun. I've got my radio show, so I'm broadcasting from home, which is a very interesting setup. So I'm going to take you along for that as well. You can see how that works.
Oh yeah, of course.
I know. Well, so, for me, it's now the norm, but that must be quite an interesting thing for someone else.
It is odd, isn't it?
It is weird. I literally sat in my dad's study, talking to the whole of the South Coast on Capital.
From Birmingham.
But from Birmingham, yeah. Now we wait. Now we just wait.
Lost your sense of taste or smell?
Nope.
Have a new or persistent cough?
Nope.
Sore throat?
Nope.
Contacted by track and trace in the last 2 weeks and told to self-isolate?
No.
That's lovely. So if you'd like to come in, gel your hands, grab a mask and have a wee and come on up to the clinic, we'll see you straight away.
Amazing, thank you. Is Triss allowed to come up for this one, or does he have to wait outside?
No, he'll be fine to come up.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much. All right, see you in a second. Bye-bye.
Bye, bye.
Yay! You got me driving!
You good?
Yes. Oh, good. Do I look fabulous?
You look wonderful.
Thank you.
The blue really brings out your eyes.
Oh, that's so kind. We're in, we're going for another scan on the floor to our fertility to see how my follicles are looking. Yeah.
Lovely.
Thank you, thank you. Here all week. Well, no, I'm not actually.
Just here for a little while. So Miranda's just derobing, but I'll film your head.
Yeah, please don't film my lower hole.
Lovely dimly lit room.
Okay, turn it off.
And then the leg rests.
I'm about to get in them, so.
I'll stop filming about it, yeah. Those with the nervous disposition, look away now. Many follicles. There's 4 on one side and 8 and 9 on the other. So we've got, yeah, the 12 to 13 that we thought we'd have.
That we might have to do egg retrieval sooner rather than
I know.
later.
That'll be fun, won't
It
it?
will be fun. Speed everything up.
I know, it's coming on so nicely. She was very pleased, wasn't she?
Yeah.
That's what we like. Red is dressed. Ta-da!
I'm just going to apologise for the state of my face because I don't know what makeup is still left after wearing a mask, but we had our scan and it's gone really well, and we've picked up the new lot of medication, the Fyremadel thing that we keep mispronouncing. So that's here that we've got, and we are booked in now for our next scan in 3 days time. And yeah, we'll be back here so soon. So soon. It's all moving so quickly.
I know.
Just now we're just saying we're having such a lovely time. We don't want it to be over. Like, we're very lucky. We're having like a positive experience, and usually our experiences are really negative. So we're enjoying this.
Makes a nice change.
Yeah. Just to clarify, in case we didn't explain it too well inside because we were overexcited, but my left ovary has 4 antral follicles developing, and my right ovary has 9, which is more than we even had on the initial scan. So another little cheeky one has popped up to say hello. Jill, who's the sister and the ultrasound specialist lady, she's incredible. She was so happy. Really pleased for us. And long story short, my body has responded so well to the injections and the medication that we actually think we're going to have to bring egg retrieval forward. Originally it was meant to be Friday, and now they're thinking Wednesday instead.
Right.
So like 2 or 3 days ahead of schedule. Ah, so fun! I was worried, okay, I will admit this now, I don't think I said it before, but I haven't been struggling with any like nasty symptoms. I know a lot of women who go through this often feel poorly, sick, rough, have like pain in their stomach. Bar the one day where I felt really nauseous in the night, I haven't struggled too much. So I was like, maybe it's not doing anything. I was chatting to a girl on Instagram and she said that she did all the injections and only 1 follicle like responded to it, and then that was in my head, and I was like, oh no, what if my body's not responding? So this is just above and beyond the news. Like, it's so positive.
I think because your dose is so high, I think she mentioned in her message, didn't she, that we've lost our leaflet.
Oh, yeah, there's a leaflet that was I was trying to ignore it. It was on the bonnet, very distracting.
Paper. So she said that they've had to up her dose to the highest thing you could go with, but you started off with that dose, so
that's probably why.
Yeah, things are going so well that they're gonna have to move things forward, which is amazing. So 13 right now will be amazing. If they get 7 out when we do it, it'll be amazing. Imagine if they got all 13 out.
Oh my god, and we had 13 eggs.
And we could then end up with like 9
embryos. I know. I'm not even letting myself fantasize about getting that many out. I'm thinking 13 follicles probably equates to like 7 eggs, probably equates to like 4 embryos, and we would take that. Oh gosh, hearse.
Empty hearse.
Oh, the empty hearse.
It's okay.
I told you though, the blue sky was a good omen. I was so sure. I was like, yeah, lovely day. I was like, I'm feeling positive about this. So now we've got to go home, fill my parents in, and tell them everything that's going on. I need to prep for my radio show because the world does not stop. We have to continue on with our jobs and whatnot. Although you've finished work for the day, pretty much.
You work half days.
Oh, it's
and you're
great.
leaving a job.
And you're what?
And you're leaving a job.
And you're leaving your job. Yeah,
I want to mention that at some point.
Tristan's quit his job. We'll come back to that at another point.
That's a whole other story.
Yeah.
But for now, very positive.
Yay!
I came into the scan with you.
They let you come in.
And they were like, hey, you might have to do your COVID swabs on Monday. I'm guessing because a lot of people haven't had to do a COVID swab. I think most people in 2020 will have done a COVID swab.
Oh, what do you think they're saying? Prepare as in mentally prepare?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because we don't have to, put on our COVID swab clothes. It's just like it's a mental preparation because it's not a pleasant experience.
It isn't. Oh, I hate it. I find it so painful in my nose. My throat is fine. My nose is agony.
Oh, I hate the nose.
It hurts so much.
But that'll be because they're thinking, you know, prepare yourselves for it. But we're like, yeah, whatever, we've done that before.
Every time I have a COVID swab, of which I feel like I've had so many now, it reminds me of the mummification the Egyptians did.
When they pull the brain out.
Yeah, they put their little metal hook up and they pull the brain through the nose. Every time I'm like, please don't hit my brain, please don't hit my brain. But that was everything I learned in year 4 history that's just scarred me now.
Stayed with you for the rest of the year.
Clearly that had a profound effect. Anyway, we're feeling very positive and we're heading home.
Must be me, surely.
To celebrate our good news, we have ordered surprise! Oh, this is very hard to tell which is which. That's a very good point. My goodness. How lovely is this? Sorry, have I got Subway in my teeth? Yeah, how cute is this? A friend of mine, Rosie, like my best friend from school, she just came round, socially distanced, popped this on the doorstep outside the front door and then chatted on the drive with me for about 15 minutes. So kind of her. It's like a little IVF goodie bag. So she's got me my favourite, strawberry laces. I've got dried mango, which anyone who knows me knows I love dried mango. Bakewell tarts, again, a big win. Oh hi! There's a rabbit at my feet. And dolly mixtures. How thoughtful is that? Where's my cushion? Where's my cushion? Hello one. Hi. You? Aren't you cute and soft? Hi. Hi! Look at this. Love you. I love you the mostest. So the time now is 3:20. So my show is due to start in 40 minutes, 4 o'clock until 7 o'clock. So I have like half an hour to do some prep and then I've got to log on to this phone line. It's really weird the way that we're doing it. We use a special kind of software where I can like dial up the studio and then they can answer my call and then I come through on a fader on the desk. Technology, so impressive. Now this is my setup. It looks incredibly unassuming. My mic muff is the wrong way around. Tristan's over there working as well. Say hi, Tris.
Hello.
Oh, hello, hello. And this is where I will literally be for the whole of my show. And the F on my laptop stands for Fairham, which is where I should be broadcasting from.
Every now and then I remember, oh sorry.
What?
I remember the egg count thing, we just had like the follicle numbers and I'm like,
Oh, you get a little buzz of excitement. Hello, hello, hello? Yeah, what happened? Was the desk set up differently? That's annoying. Oh well, it's working now, that's good. So we're about 15 minutes into the show. We've recorded a couple of links. We've got some competitions that are running on Capital at the moment. So because I'm at home, we don't want to risk tech failing us when we're doing a competition. It's important to get the T's and C's right. So we have banked those. So yeah, I can chill for a little bit now. I'm just posting an update to my Instagram. I'm not saying explicitly what our results were today on the post. I'm keeping it a little bit ambiguous. Oh, hi, Tris. My best friend. Hi, friend.
Hey.
Nice teeth, Freddie. Mama.
I need to make you cry.
No, he's off now. It's actually really clever. In my headphones right now, yes, Tris, I can hear what the South Coast, Capital South Coast is playing out. So I can hear the music that's playing right now. And then when Dave in the studio in Southampton flicks it onto this thing called record mode, that's when I can hear him speaking. So yeah, I mean, I hope that makes a little bit of sense. To me, it's baffling. Technology is so impressive, but literally, I can hear the show playing out, and if he were to put my fader up with me on, I could speak to the whole of the South Coast on Capital. How cool is that?
Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. always alone.
Okay, my show has now finished. It all went well. That is me done for the weekend. Got 2 days off. I'm back in the bathroom, which is where I live at the moment because it's where we do the injections. And it's really weird. The first one that I didn't take that long. And it's almost like over the period of the 5 or 6 days I've been doing them for, they get harder. It's like I know what it feels like more and more. I'm becoming more familiar with it. And then I anticipate the pain more. It's like, it should be getting easier, but it's not. It's getting harder. So we're spending more and more time in here because I just have to hype myself up. Anyway, that's a whole other story. Tristan's very kindly mixed everything. He is my chemist because he has a phobia of needles. I have to inject. So it is 7:20. We usually inject around about like the same hour each time. So between 7 and 7:30, but we could in theory do it between like 6:30 and 7:30. So yeah, 7:20 is pretty much spot on. I'm debating changing into my new pajamas. I treated myself to some. I feel like if I'm wearing my cute new pajamas, I might be more motivated to inject myself. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll try anything. So I might change into those. Although I haven't shaved my legs, so please don't zoom in on this and look at them because they are hairy Marys. Do you know, just life happens, IVF happens, I cannot be bothered. Oh no, don't do a panic. You'll see my hair. You are talented. I nearly sat on the needle then. That would have been good, would it? We have minimal charge on this camera, so I have no choice but to be quick about this. Else you're not getting the whole thing. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. 3, 2, 1. Oh, didn't go in that time.
Pretty good going, didn't it? 18 seconds, quickest so far.
Thank you.
You've been averaging it like, what is it? Like 2.5 minutes normally?
No, it's the cameras. It's not. It's the new pajamas. Told you.
The new gym gems.
Yeah. I was like, if I wear my cute new pink pajamas.
So.
Oh, did it? Did the first one. There are so many needles in here, it's disgusting.
Isn't that
It
horrible?
reminds me of Saw.
Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
The challenge
I saw it
Friday.
earlier. Yeah, I know exactly what
you
you're talking
saw it?
about.
What was it suggested?
I know, I looked in the box there and I thought
that
that.
is literally what it reminds me of. If you haven't seen Saw, don't watch it.
Which one is it? The third one?
Second, I think. Now I've got to do, so that was the Menopur, yeah? So that's the one that's stimulating the antral follicles. And then this is the Fyremadel. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this is the one that's going to stop me ovulating. So you have to use both because there's no point producing all these eggs if then we can't trap them. Why are you laughing?
Trap them. Also, I love how you do it in chronological order, like you're literally stimulating and then stopping yourself ovulating.
Yeah.
Do one first and the other. Like that difference is going to take. I must do that one first.
I hadn't thought about that. Oh god, here we go. Oh, I was so brave with the first one.
Do you want to do the number thing or are you happy?
No, I'm just going to suck it up. 3. This one shouldn't hurt as much.
No, it doesn't hurt as much. It doesn't hurt as much, does it? You know that.
3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Oh, so much easier. So
Smashed it.
easier. Thank you.
Look at you go. You'll be under 2 minutes 30 for both of them. Normally it takes 2 minutes 30 to get the first one in.
There's a massive air bubble in this one.
It's not a massive air bubble compared to what it could be.
You didn't see it, baby.
No, I see it when I get it out. I know what you're talking about. It should be alright. In fact, it will be alright. I say it should, but you know, it'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.